Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show. And we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Today we're going to be doing Breyers New York style cheesecake, the strawberry flavor. How's everybody doing? Put in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in. For reference, this is a frozen dairy dessert. Frozen dairy dessert is a little bit different than traditional style ice cream or FDA standard ice cream. Typically it has a little bit more air in it, more air whipped into it, but also it has, I believe, vegetable oil and or other additives as opposed to milk and butter fat. They may put some in there, but they add more vegetable oil and other fat substitutes in it. So that's kind of the big differences. This is cheesecake flavor with other natural flavors, a strawberry swirl, and cheesecake pieces with graham cracker crust. Yeah. Blah, blah. You know, I like frozen dairy desserts, don't get me wrong. There's definitely good examples of them, but I would say by and large, in my opinion, they're not on the same level as a traditional style ice cream. You're not going to go wrong with those, but this tier is probably about that second tier. So, you know, you got economy, average, premium, super premium, and artisan. Well, first things first. You know, it's got a good, I don't know if creamy is the right word when it gets a little melty, because there's two different types of creaminess, but it's definitely melty like I like it. Nice sweetness to it. Nice strawberry flavor to it. Strawberry flavor all throughout it. Un momento. You see these swirls all throughout it. Strawberry everywhere. Little cake pieces throughout. I lived in New York City, so I've had real New York style cheesecake, and I've had the one from Junior's as well. I've actually been to Junior's. I don't know that it lives up to that personally, but definitely has a nice sweetness to it. Very strong strawberry flavor, almost like, some ways reminiscent of, like, I'm not gonna say jelly, but kind of. The vanilla's not bad, kind of lacking, but the strawberry flavor has more of a, I would say, like artificial sweetness to it, not so much organic. There are little cake pieces, I don't know if you can see them right here on the edge. Right here on the edge. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, little cake pieces there. My thing is, this is always my issue with quote-unquote pie ice creams. I guess they taste more like cake, cheesecake pieces. They say they have graham cracker crust. My issue with a lot of these is it's hard to really get that graham cracker flavor because either it gets soggy or it's just not there. It's overwhelmed by everything else. I would say that's kind of the issue with this. You can kind of see it a little bit right there. But in general, it's kind of lacking that graham cracker flavor that I like so much, because I kind of feel like that's what kind of gives it the edge in a lot of these like cheesecake emulations or cake emulations. So anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it up and give it a rating. I'll admit it's definitely better than I thought it was going to be. So scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale for what it is. It's a frozen dairy dessert, so you're not going to have the same fat content. It's Breyers, so like realistically, as far as ingredients and stuff goes, you're not going to have as high of quality of an ingredient. But in saying that, for the tier that it is, going into it, honestly, I wasn't expecting much out of it. I was actually thinking when I was taking a shower earlier to get ready for the show, I was like, man, probably going to be like a B-, B. But, I might have to give it like an A-. It does have a good sweetness to it. It does have a decent graham cracker flavor, although I wish that was better. They do have cake pieces all throughout. It has quite, like I said, it's definitely strawberry all throughout it. You can taste it everywhere. I I guess my real discrepancies are, I mean, it has a decent creaminess to it despite the fact that it's a, you know, frozen dairy dessert. I guess my real discrepancies are the strawberry is a little too, like, I don't want to say artificial, but it's definitely not organic, okay? That may be a little too much, you know, artificial sweetener. Like I said, the lack of graham cracker pieces kind of hurts it for me. I wish they were more prevalent. And I wish that the vanilla, I assume that's vanilla. Anyway, I'm not sure if it's vanilla or not. I assume this white stuff throughout it is vanilla. I think they're trying to emulate some kind of cream. Kind of lacking, just being honest. More air whipped into it. Not as much as not as good as I would like, but still better than I thought it was going to be. So I can't remember what I said. I think we'll give it like a 92, so like an A-. So definitely recommend it. You guys go out and try if you like Breyers. You're not going to really go wrong with Breyers. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Also, while you're there, what did you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out the last ice cream. I say that often because they're regional or seasonal or limited edition. I have trouble finding them. I know sometimes you guys have trouble finding them too. Sorry guys, it's hot in here. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. Party at Matt's Ice Cream Show comment section. Blow it up. You know, don't blow it up, but you know what I'm saying. Don't delete me at YouTube. And let's talk about ice cream. You guys go out and check this out. I'm going to shut up now. New York style cheesecake, strawberry flavor. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell your friends, tell your family, and I will. Check the links below. I will. Shout out to Josh the Goat. See you next time. See you next time, guys.